Good morning, everybody. It's Emily here from Phoenix Gateway, here to do a general weekly read for the 15th to the 21st of May. I'm working with my Sacred Geometry Healing cards. These are available on my website, www.phoenixgateway.com.au. They are also available from stockists worldwide. Anybody that purchases, though, through my website, I am more than happy to personally sign for you. The other thing I'd like to mention before I start as well today is my tour to Egypt, which is the Seeds of Kemet tour, Reconnecting to the Primordial Waters, which is from the 9th to the 23rd of October. I am co-hosting this tour with Yosef Uyan, and I am very, very excited about this tour. It is definitely one that is life-changing on many levels. If you would like to know more about that as well, it is www.seedofthesoul.com/tours, and all the information you need is there. The itinerary is there, and please feel free to get in touch with me as well for any questions you may ask. And there is a contact form on that website as well. Or if you like, you can even ask here, whatever is best for you. All right, so let's get into this reading. It was really interesting. Just as I was getting the cards out, all I could hear in my head was, let the games begin. So what came to mind when I actually thought that was something that occurred was after one of the major lockdowns, and I can't even remember, was it 2021, I think it was. And I remember going into the forest, and I was up at Sherbrooke Forest, and it was actually not long after they had massive, there was, I think it was through destruction of, through massive winds. I can't even remember now what went on up there, but they had destruction of many, many trees falling down throughout the forest. Houses had been destroyed. It was just tragic. And I remember going and sitting in the forest there, and I was just sitting on a fallen tree and really connecting in. And I found one of my guides coming through and just talking to me and telling me how that this is all part of the microbiome, okay? So what it was saying is that nothing in the forest is wasted. Everything is utilized. Everything that has fallen, everything that has died, everything that is no longer needed living will actually be regenerated. It becomes a part of, it's all a part of that microbiome. So it's actually going to come back up for renewal, rebirth. It's actually going to come back with a whole totally new energy. And that's how I sort of feel that when I hear let the games begin, or, nothing is wasted, what it is telling me that we have been through some massive, massive, massive shifts lately, and we still are energetically. If you are sensitive to the energy, you will feel it. But what it is really saying is that nothing in our world is wasted. Everything is utilized. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, okay? It's how we can work with it differently. So when the games begin is in my head, what I am hearing is that everything that we have had to let go of, everything that has not worked, anything that hasn't worked for you at this point, nothing is wasted. it is knowing that, you know, we've had to go back to the drawing board, or we've had to let go of certain people, or of, say, it may be some form of business, to have to go, okay, well, how do we do this differently? You know, it's sometimes it also is about surrendering and trusting that there is something magical out there that is, you know, that is going to be created and be brought into our lives. Okay. And interestingly too, I believe Mercury has gone, is no longer retrograde. And for anyone that does follow that, which in my book, you know, really is saying that energetically things are going to align more, they're going to get easier, and it's not going to be so much a push and shove. So you know, and then the things that you've been working on and working really hard on and putting the effort into, you know, there are sweet results awaiting you. So, yeah. Personal, business, maybe relationships. Let's see what the cards bring through for us now. So I'm reading cards for the 15th to the 21st of May. 15th to the 21st of May. Let's see what comes through. Cards for the 15th to the 21st. Okay, I'm going to take that one too. Yep. All right. So the first one that come through is Raven Magic. Raven Magic is all about being able to release that fear. And that comes back, you know, with what I was talking about in Nothing is Wasted. It is about what, though, we need to release, because, you know, we've learned, it's telling us that, you know, we are learning from all that we are doing now. Some things just do not work, you know, and it may be that what we are seeing is still things not working that is creating fear. But what we are being told is the importance of releasing fear, because fear is a lower energy. It's a lower frequency, and it is something we don't want to be holding on to. We want to be able to release the fear. We want to be able to come out of the darkness into that light and really shine and illuminate and come from a place of love. Okay, and go into your intuition. Your intuition is the GPS to the soul. Okay, when we start to follow these rules, so to speak, when we let go of that aspect of fear and we really go within and connect within, which is what this card is as above, so below. You know, we're connecting into source or God energy, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, what is on the outside is what's within us. Okay, this is a part of us connecting into our intuition, heightening our intuition, connecting into source so that we can be guided by the light. We're not being guided by fear. We're not being guided by any of those lower vibrations, because we're coming from the light. We're coming within. We're connecting into the highest source or God energy, whatever you would like to call it, okay? Because we are made within the eyes of God. We are so what, you know, it is consciousness. It's what within us as well. All right, let's pull a couple more cards, see what comes up. Oh, bang, sorry. Okay. Couple more cards, please, and thank you. Okay. Again, you know, interesting as we're talking about release. The 741 frequency, solfeggio frequency, is, there's two things. It's our highest expression, the soul expression. But it is about being able to let go of toxicity, the toxicity of what, you know, the foods that we ingest, the alcohol we may ingest. It could be due to, you know, people within our lives, but there are aspects that need to be released that, you know, that aren't part of this next part of our journey, okay? Maybe you're looking at your health, taking a really hard look at your health and going, how am I here to change this? Because as I start to release all the toxicity from my life, okay, and I go with my highest expression, I am fully connecting into source, into my intuition, and I am releasing fear. The 741 is an aspect also of releasing that fear, in terms of it is fear can be very toxic and can create a lot of problems for people. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards. It's a really nice little reading today. All right. Everything that we need to know is within us. Metatron's cube. All right. Metatron's cube's the all Neakash. Okay. Everything is within. This is, all knowledge, all wisdom that we are looking for, that is here to empower us, that is here to assist us on this journey, is already within us. Okay, we can call upon Metatron to assist us as we go through this cycle of cleansing and clearing what we do not need, because when we cleanse, clear, then we can reactivate and reaccess that hidden, that knowledge, that wisdom that is already within us. It is a knowing that we are part of the all. I love this. Believe, have faith, okay? And you've got to trust. When you're actually doing the work, when you're doing the clearing, the cleansing, okay, understand when we're letting go, nothing is wasted in our lives. It's remembering when we're clearing out the clutter, releasing the emotional states that we no longer need. It is now your time to shine. It is now your time to know and believe and trust and have faith that there is magic in the air. 33 is all about that expansive energy as well. Really, really beautiful. All right, one more card for this reading. One more card, please, and thank you. I feel like I want to take that. The hexahedron, all right? The orange hexahedron is all about nurturing and creating. It is about everything that we've been talking about that is here. This is the foundation that we're working on. This is what we're here to love and nurture and create. It's also the birthing center. So it may be that, you're also, for some, maybe you're pregnant and you're going through that gestational period, and, you're loving and nurturing and creating what is within. But for others, this is that nurturing, that creating, and loving the aspects of what we're here to bring through now. It's all about the new energies coming in, and we're going to feed it immense love. And we're going to be working on what we truly want to bring through within this lifetime, and we're going to do it now. I don't know why I'm shuffling, but maybe I feel, you know what? I'm going to just look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is meditation. Yeah, I did shuffle. I don't know. I just went straight into it, but I thought I'm not pulling a card. I'm just going to look at the back deck. This is all about expansion. As we go through and we meditate, we have clear thought, and we have clear intentions. Okay, we bring that energy through our thoughts into our physical reality. What you will manifest, what you will bring about, will be absolutely profound. And not only that, you will be shifting yourself energetically to, much higher levels of frequency of where you want to be now. You will be the light. You will be that beacon of light that people will be stopping and staring at and looking at, and they may not know why they are looking at it, but it's because your light is here to shine. Have a beautiful week wherever you are, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.